Hello and welcome to episode 7 of my Let's Play Minecraft Vanilla, or Vanilla Minecraft. I'm your host, KHM, and I just got my new mic. It got here like an hour or so ago. It's a Yeti, and so far I'm liking it. It does not have the same problem that the previous two had, which is awesome. This mic has a really good volume, quite happy with it so far. And so, you guys will probably be able to hear me in good high quality audio from now on. I was also not without a microphone for nearly as long as I thought I was going to be. It's only been like half a week, so that's good. Anyway. So during the downtime, I completed the mob system here, which we'll go ahead and have a look at. I can never remember which way is the... here we are. Now, last time we really didn't quite go in there because it wasn't finished, but I have since added some lights to it. Whoa. Just let the mobs just, get munched up there. Get sucked up by the system. Okay, and we'll go ahead and extend the bridges. Okay, each pad has a redstone lamp above it to shut down mob spawning. And these bridges are all redstone controlled, which is quite nice. I believe I showed what little I had of the redstone control last time, so I don't think we really need to go over that again. Unfortunately, the redstone is kind of exposed for that. I don't really like the looks of that, but I couldn't come up with any way around it. Believe me, I tried. There's a light level here. By the way, I figured out how to read the light level. This is the light level provided by torches and things. This is the light level that is provided by sun. And this is the current light level, which is kind of interesting. Bat hanging there. Anyway, let's go have a look at the redstone for the lights. Okay, so we have the switch here. Actually, you know what? Turn the lights off. So, and lower the bridges. Okay, as you can see, I have it using, the redstone signal is on to turn off lights, and that is because each redstone lamp has a redstone torch above it powering it. So every single one of them essentially has a NOT gate. Now, looks kind of like an odd thing to do, but there's a good reason for that. It's a safety mechanism. You see, if something goes catastrophically wrong and a creeper blows up, more than likely it would take out some of the redstone, in which event all the lights turn on because they have lost the redstone signal, thereby suppressing mob spawning and allowing me to go into the system and fix the damage safely without having to worry about getting creepered again. Which is really quite nice. Okay. Anyway, and I guess we can briefly look at the bridge system again, although I've already kind of gone over this. Pretty sure I have, anyway. Nothing new, it's just been finished. That's all. Okay, which takes care of this part. I'm trying to think of what else to do. The torch particle system appears to be broken. I keep getting flashes of torch particles on the screen when there's clearly no torches in the spots. You can kind of see that right there. But oh well, it's kind of a minor gripe, and I'm sure it'll probably be fixed by the next patch, which... Oh! Wait, that comes out today. The next patch comes out today. I'm currently using 1.4.4, but I believe 1.4.5 is supposed to come out today. Although that's supposed to be mostly a client-side patch. So, it's supposed to fix some graphical glitches, possibly like that. Huh, I'll go check on that real quick. Alrighty then. So, I just went ahead and updated real quick. See, we now are at 1.4.5. And, hopefully that'll fix the torch thing. And, you're probably wondering why we're off looking in this direction. Well, I did some work on the house, during the microphone downtime, and, well, before I show it, I didn't mean for it to come out like this. It's just... I just started building and it just sort of happened. There it is. Ignore this cobblestone bar thing. I ran out of wood and used that to amass a lot of it by just creating a line of saplings, bone milling them up, and then just mowing them down. Ah, she's chatty today. Okay. Anyway. So. Got this here. This entrance here, which is difficult to get into. Let me in! Damn you! Oh, come on! There we go. Anyway, I was thinking that since wherever I put the chest would limit the expansion of that, well, in that direction, and the front door kind of does that as well, I might as well try putting them together. I'm not quite sure I'm happy with the way it's turned out. Anyway, we also have this here. Sky actually came on for a short while and built this fountain. So I was like, okay, and built this glass dome thing over it. And we have this giant pillar thing here. As you can see, it's really not finished. And there's no lighting whatsoever, really, except for this fire and these torches. But it's all half slabs here, so mobs won't spawn inside. But I will need to address the lighting for looks, if nothing else. We got these stairs here, which is just solid block and half slab repeated all the way up to here. What I'm planning to do here is I'm going to have two wings, one going this way and another one going that way. And then I'm going to have several stories on top of it, try to make it look as decorative as possible, containing the various farms. Yeah. I have a wheat farm there temporarily. I just kind of got tired of slimes trampling over the crop, so I moved it to here temporarily. And I made this melon farm here. I put these blocks over the tops of the plants, so the things would stop flipping that way, but I think it's actually blocking or preventing the melons. Oops. Yeah, that was the next thing I was just about to mention. Oops. Let's just quickly remove these. Do I have a shovel? Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, well, each one is 8 by 8. Got pumpkins on this side, watermelon on this side. Got this redstone wire running down there. This is a very temporary spot for this. I just kind of wanted to grow some of them, so I just quickly built this. Got sticky pistons underneath the dirt there. So when I step on this pressure plate, they get pushed up, which auto-harvests any pumpkin or melon that has grown on them. I think the 1.2 patch made it so that the melons, pumpkins, and the watermelon do not require farmland to grow the pumpkin or melon part of it, which is really quite nice and enables for easy automation of the growing process. So later on we'll be building a machine to automatically grow and harvest it, but for now we'll just stick with this. Since that works quite well. What else? I'm kind of paranoid of this thing catching fire from a lightning storm, so I've been taking measures to prevent fires. This is all going to be inside, so I haven't really protected it too much. But I put a stone roof on this, so fires can't be caught there. I have this siding here, these stairs, which is to be both decorative and prevent a lightning strike immediately right next to the wall there. And I'm going to be putting a stone barrier around the whole structure, so fires will have a difficult time getting to the house. Although currently it's heavily exposed and can catch fire, but the odds are fairly small. I've completely moved out of the shack that's over here. See, nothing in here anymore. And have moved all the stuff in the chests over into the main facility here. Now, I'm going to be putting windows and things like that inside here. This is just kind of a base for it. Or a basic setup. Kind of give me a general feel for the way it's going to be once it's finished. And I've also temporarily halted construction on everything because I kind of realized I was building stuff without having really planned for what's going to be inside of it. Oh yeah, look at that. Melons are growing, so that was blocking it. And when I step on the pressure plate, auto harvest it. And I can just walk over and pick it up. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was building without really any regard for what was going to be going inside of it. So I kind of temporarily halted construction. But I'm thinking I'm going to put an animal farm in this wing here. And possibly plant farms on top of that. Not entirely sure yet. Oops, wrong one. Goes in there. Let's see. goes there. No, wait, that goes in food. That goes there. Food here. Okay, as you can see, what I've primarily started eating are baked potatoes. I had a zombie drop a potato and just been loving them. The wheat here that I'm growing, and I'll make it daytime real quick. Okay, the wheat that I'm growing here is mainly for the cow farm that you probably saw over here. Oops. Yeah, I have a lot of cows here. Just been running through it, just right-clicking. Now, if you're wondering why I have so many cows, right here, it's because now books require leather to make. So to make a proper enchanting station, or a proper fully equipped enchanting station, you need a crap ton of leather. So, got lots of cows so that I can get lots of leather. How many cows have I got now? It's hard to tell. That angle. Let's see. Fence back. Wow, I could easily have 100 or so cows, or pretty close to it. Cool. Well, I guess I'll pause the recording until I have something else of interest to record. Oh, wait, yeah. Before I forget, we'll go have a look at that real quick. The grass spiral. As you can see, some Endermen have been taking blocks from this, but each step was originally a 4x4, or not 4x4, but 2x2 block of dirt, and goes all the way up here in the spiral. Now the reason for this, whoa, that's interesting. Not only have they been taking blocks, but apparently they've been placing them as well. Anyway, the reason for this is I was thinking of making a rooftop garden on this, and for that I'm going to need some grass. And it takes a while for grass to spread, so I started spreading it now, before I need it. That way I have it once I get to that point. Oh, down in that abandoned mine shaft, I found a crap ton of diamond. I haven't harvested any of it, although I did find a fair amount of it in chests. See, I found 4 in chests, and in ore form, I found like 3 or 4 deposits practically right next to each other. So that's going to be fun once I get a pick with fortune on it. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording until I have something else of interest. Look at all those cows. There's only one humane thing left to do. Now, by my calculations, I need about 46 of them to, 46 things of leather to make enough books for an enchanting station. But I'm probably going to want more than that for other various things. Wow, I've almost gone through a complete iron sword. Get that meat. How many do I have? 63. Make that 64. Okay, that's probably enough for now. Just need to run around and make sure I got everything. Sweet. And they have some space again. Albeit a tiny amount of space, but it's still space. Alright. And now we need to go harvest some sugarcane, because oddly enough that makes paper. Which I have a fair amount growing over here. Check this out. I needed sand, so I started digging out the beach. Took a lot of sand to make that glass dome. Now later on, we'll have an automated machine to both grow and harvest the sugar. I really hate all those slimes. Gonna have to do something about their spawning ground. I'm thinking blow it up. Got a crap ton of gunpowder. But that'll be for another episode. And watching me harvest this probably isn't too exciting. Should I finish this off? We're almost done, I might as well. Okay, yeah, there was one other thing that I wanted to show you guys, before I forget again. It's about the mob trap system, the underground one that works. Although admittedly the above ground one has come in handy for helping diminish the number of followers I wind up with. Get a big crowd behind me, I just run to the other side and they jump right in happily and die. Really quite nice. Forgetting about that taskbar. Okay, we'll crank up the lights. Actually, no, we'll keep the bridges drawn for the moment. Something I forgot to show. This. That is just absolute brilliance right there. Now, if I get that creeper to jump in. Let's go attract his attention. Alright, let's shoot him with an arrow. Oh, that scared me. I thought I saw another creeper. Did I see a torch? No, it was a sign. Alright, let's go make sure this is cleared out. Okay, looks like everyone's been taken care of. Now, anyways, I was saying, watch this absolute stroke of brilliance. Huh? Isn't that sweet? Basically how it works is, you have the water drop down into this 3 long thing here with a sign in the center. So water flows down here, goes over to here, and pushes over in this direction, and gets stopped here. There's a couple of stairs in the 3rd spot on the indentation, so it pushes you into the stairs, and there's a water source on top of the stairs that keep you going that way, and the signs prevent it from flowing back. That is absolutely brilliant, and I wish I could take credit for its invention. But unfortunately, I'm not the one who came up with that idea. But it's an idea that it's a invention that I've only recently come across. So before I was always having to do the multi-level thing, but now with this you can just have them all on the same level. It's absolutely brilliant. Alright. Get out of here. Okay, and how long have I been going for in total? Where is it? There it is. Okay. Alright. I'll go ahead and end the episode here. Why not? Shorter episode than normal. So, once again, I am KHM. And we need to figure out. There we go. Once again, I am KHM, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.